Hello. Today I'm going to explore a feature in CDD Vault where duplicate structures are allowed as separate molecule entities registered in one vault. So if I scroll down here, I can see I have done a query and retrieved these two compounds that are exactly the same. However, they are registered as separate molecules. This vault has the duplicate structures enabled setting. So if I now go into the import data wizard and try and import compounds that are already in the database and register them as new molecules with structures, so I can map the smiles to the structure column, date to my date field, person, and vendor. And now, by default, if I try and import these two compounds that already exist in my vault, the import data wizard will automatically register these as new batches for existing molecules. So this behavior is exactly the same as standard CDD vaults, where duplicates are checked and, if found, registered as separate batches. So I'm going to reject this import. So now if I go to one of those structures, CWTV3, and take the smile strings for that, I can now register that structure through the interface manually as a new molecule. So if I launch the structure editor, paste in that smile string, if I come down now, I can create the new molecule. If I am registering my molecule for the first time through the interface, it gives me the ability to say whether I want a new molecule or a new batch of my existing molecule. So in a duplicate structures vault, that is the key. Any compounds where you want to allow duplicate structures, you have to register the duplicate structure for the first time through the interface. So if I say a new molecule and press create, I will now get CWTV273. So I've done that with just one of those three compounds. Now during the import data wizard, from this point forward, if I choose to import the same smile string or structure again, the import data wizard will now also let me register duplicate structures. So here I'm going to register those same three again, map my file, and process this. Now remember, I only manually registered one compound as a duplicate. So now, in the import process, I will get an ambiguous event for that one compound. I will view the details, and it tells me that this line 2 in my import contains a duplicate structure, and it asks me, what do I want to do? Register another new molecule or register another batch of one of the existing? So if I want this to be a new molecule, I can choose that option and apply. Notice, I am now getting one new duplicate molecule, but the two other duplicate smile strings in my import file will just go in as new batches because I did not already register duplicate structures of those molecules. Commit that data import. So remember, if you have a vault where duplicate structures are allowed to be registered as separate molecules, you have to use the interface and register the first duplicate for each molecule. From that point moving forward, you will then be able to use the import data wizard to choose whether you want duplicate structures for those molecules to be registered as a new molecule or a new batch for the existing molecule. So just to recap, if you wish to allow duplicate structures to be registered in your vault as new separate molecules, this feature must be activated by CDD support. So your Vault administrator can send an email to support@collaborativedrug.com asking us to activate this feature for you. Once the feature is turned on, the first duplicate molecule for any existing molecule must be registered manually through the interface. But once a duplicate molecule exists for a chemical structure, additional duplicate molecules can also then be created using the data import wizard. And finally, if you have any questions about this feature or any other features, please contact us here at support@collaborativedrug.com, and we are happy to answer your questions or even schedule a working session to review these features with you. Thank you very much.